Hey everybody, and welcome back to yet another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about my top 3 paintball myths that I have found scouring the internet for you to come up with this video, that these myths just won't die. I see them popping up on forums, on Facebook groups, all over the place. Google, Chat GPT, you name it, they're popping up all over the place, and they just won't seem to go away. So these are my top 3 that I'm going to bring to you. So number 3 is, does a full auto marker always guarantee a win? That is false. No, it does not. Yes, spray and pray is a ton of fun, and it will give you the giggles. Trust me, I know. But out of all honesty, accuracy, positioning, and communication, 9 times out of 10 will win the game. Not saying that if you spray and pray that you won't win the game. It's just accuracy and communication. 9 times out of 10, almost 9.9 times out of 10, will win you the match or a game over that. Yes, sometimes shooting a lot of paintballs will get you the W, but you are actually aiming at a target or a position on the field to stop somebody moving. So you have a reason for doing it. You're just not spraying and praying and hopefully that you're going to hit somebody. So that is my number 3 one. Number 2, turning up your velocity makes the paintball marker more accurate. That is also false. Yes, if you turn up the velocity for a little bit, you will shoot further. Yes, that is true. But most paintball fields around in Canada and the United States is 280 feet to 300 feet per second. You're caught shooting hotter than that. Some fields, especially for tournaments, they will take your marker. And you will no longer be playing that match, and it depends on how hot you are, that you may not be playing for the rest of the day, and that includes big games as well. Maybe not as heavy or as steep of a penalty as if you were in tournaments, but it's a good way. Shooting hot is a very good way to not play paintball anymore for the day. And it's just not being a very nice person, to be honest. And honestly, if your velocity's up so high, paintballs are only meant to be shot at certain velocities. Depends on the brand that you have and the caliper of paintball that you have. So sometimes your gun will just turn into a blender, and you won't even get the paint out of your marker. So shoot 280 feet, 300 feet, whatever the field allows. Shoot that. Trust me, you'll have a good time. And there's other things that you can do to your marker to get better accuracy and distance and everything like that, other than turning up your velocity. And my the number one thing that you always looking up paintball and find stuff and see it about, it's been out there for years, was out there when I first started paintball, and it will probably be out there until the day that I die. Frozen paintballs hurt more. First and foremost on this little section here is if you're playing at a reputable paintball field and you're caught with frozen paintballs, pretty much guarantee that you're not going to be playing paintball again, or at least for a very, very long time. You will probably be no longer welcome at that paintball field. And paintball field owners do talk. They have a special secret group that they do talk, and your name will get out there, because they will find out your name. And the chances of you playing paintball after that is pretty freaking slim. So, because out of all honesty, a truly frozen paintball can seriously hurt and maim somebody for the rest of their lives. And nobody wants to do that. We're out playing paintball to have fun, to blow off some steam, and truly not hurt somebody to put them in the hospital and make them lose an eye, smash their mouth, whatever. You don't want to do that, and I'm sure nobody really truly wants that on their conscience. So don't do that at all. But with going with that as well, if you're to go to the NXL, to the pro events, or something like the OPL, you will see that teams that are definitely serious in winning will have their paintballs stored in a cooler. And normally what they do is they'll put a bunch of ice on the bottom of the cooler. They'll get a paintball box, put the paintball box on top of the ice, so the moisture in the water doesn't get through, and then they'll put their paintball bags on top of that. That is to make the paintballs cold. And you want them cold so they're brittle. And when they're brittle, that means it's guaranteed to break. That means that person's out. That means you're winning, everything like that. And if you get your paintballs too cold, once again, your paintball marker will just turn into a blender, and the paintballs just won't come out. So dropping the temperature of your paintballs, to answer, I guess that would be the answer of it, or the question of it is, no, it doesn't make it hurt more, because if you get shot with a very brittle paintball, honestly, you barely feel it. And that's where a lot of penalties come from, is players getting shot with extremely brittle paint, getting shot out, and they don't know it, because the second they hit them, it just explodes. So that is the answer to that one. So you can take that as a yes or a no, but the answer is yes, a frozen paintball, truly frozen paintball, yes, it will hurt more. But to be completely honest, you'd be a dick to do it. So, but cold paintball, no. Cold paintball is nice and brittle, and that is what you want while playing paintball. So, no, it does not hurt more. So, those are my top 3 myths that just won't die, that every time you look up paintball or anything in relations to the paintball sport, that keep on popping up over and over and over again. So if you guys think that I missed something that you keep on saying every time that you look up paintball or the sport and everything like that, make sure you drop a comment down below. I will look it up and answer it, see if it's a myth, see if it's true, false, whatever. So you guys can do your own research, see if I missed a couple that are top 3, and maybe I'll do this again. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys click that like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date with everything coming out of this channel. And I will see you guys next video. Peace.